Hi guys. Today I'm going to talk to you about my recent hospital stay. Um, I got home 2 days ago, and I went in on the 22nd, and it was against my will, but it was a good thing that I went. Um, at first, like when I got there, I was in seclusion, like just it was like seriously like solitary confinement, but I can't talk that good right now either because of all the meds and shit. They changed my meds around quite a bit. Um, so being in seclusion was terrible. I felt like I was being punished, and it just really sucked. Um, yeah. Um, but once I got out of that part and into the normal part of the ward, I I adapted a bit more, and I actually met some really good people. Like I think that when you go to the hospital, I mean, and when you meet people, you're meeting them and you seeing them at their worst. So like you're more vulnerable and you make connections easier. I think because I met people who and they're gonna like I'm I'm going to stay in contact with them. And, like they're dear friends to me now, and I think that's one good thing about going to the hospital, besides like the treatment and stuff. But I mean, you really do meet friends there, and so that was good. The food sucked, but that's not a surprise, is it? um, uh, yeah, I got a lot of changes in my medication. Had a lot of side effects. Um, I'm still dealing with the side effects. One of them, obviously, is I can't talk that well because I'm like slurring my words, but I'm trying. I'm sorry. um, yeah, I went in. At first, I'll tell you why, like what his conclusion was that was going on with me. That when I did go into the hospital, I had what is called a micro psychotic episode, which is apparently common in borderline patients. So, and that was the first one that I've ever I've had. So, I thought that I was possessed by a demon or a dark spirit. Robert Hills, which is a name that I call part of my illness because I don't know, it's very angry and stuff like that. So he it turned into voices and then telling me to cut myself and stuff like that, which I did, and bad. And anyways, like looking back at it now, it's ridiculous. Like, why did I believe that? But I guess when you have a psychotic episode, it's not exactly rational, is it? So there it is. That's what I like. It's kind of embarrassing to have that title, but I'm over it now. Like I'm not having any psychotic symptoms. Really, the odd voice in my head, but it'll taper away. Um, yeah. So yeah, at one point he thought I might have a split personality, but I knew I didn't, like, because it just started, and that's something I think that happens gradually. But that's what he decided I had was the micropsychotic episode. So that's better than having DID. So yeah. Um, but I stayed there for a week and a day. My roommate was really. She's different. I'm in the psych ward, so I should probably expect that. But she'd wake up at like 3:30 in the morning and start dancing and stuff like that, which was kind of made it hard to sleep. um, so when I got home, I was so glad to sleep in my own bed and see my cat. I really missed my cat. I know that's lame, but I did. I missed her. Now she's attached to my hip. She won't leave me alone. Um, yeah. Well, I don't know. That's about it. Um, I don't know. It was a bad experience and a good experience. Um, yeah. I guess I'll leave it at that. And if anybody else goes to the hospital, just, get something out of it, you know? It's handy to have, to be able to see a doctor every day, so, like, if you're in there, get something done that's be harder as an outpatient, I guess, right? Okay,